And that word, 3 or 4 will be the last few stories.
All right.
All right. For 2025, I think maybe one. Oh, gotcha. Yes, yeah. Mine's on my phone here, actually. Okay.
And then I figured out the windows that they have to read some.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to get something. I kind of had visions, but I don't know.
Well, wait, is that? No, that's 2026.
I just wanted to look at.
That's, yeah, hold on. You're all right.
Since they did it, so those are the two have inside. Me, not.
Make it not perfect. Okay.
So I did like it, and I did not like anything about the steps, but there's no about the steps. I agree, I agree. We're gonna keep this on. I asked,
Yeah, that's true. So that would be non-process.
All right. Okay, it is February 16th, 2026. It's our Township Advisory Board meeting. This is for our annual financial report. Meeting is being recorded. Anyone who speaks is given permission to be recorded and posted to our YouTube channel and Township website once it's completed. Virtual participation is not monitored, so you can virtually watch a meeting, but if you need or want to speak, it must speak in person. Call to order. Anyone here, please say aye. Craig Keister.
Aye.
Lisa Burr. Seth is absent tonight. He is out of town. Mike Sutherland.
Here.
And Jessica Kramer. Aye. Let's stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. 26. Were you guys able to review those? Okay.
I haven't seen changes. I'll make a motion to accept the January 7th, 2026 minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Here's that sign. He's getting that at me. Because you don't, he has to be here. You're back up, but I appreciate you being
What
here.
is that now when it comes to?
And one of these days you'll be doing it, so you'll have to. Well, I'm not thinking of anyone else anytime soon.
Oh, we should record
All right.
it. No, they can't see us.
They didn't hear you.
So it's singing, that's it.
Right. Okay, annual financial report. Any questions on that? Let me grab. Grab myself my own copy. I don't remember down here, it's got all my scribbles all over it. What was I gonna say too, on the, fire receipts and disbursements are more than receipts, but remember we did a $30,000, additional appropriation for the territory for that, so that's why that's that way, because we were still over budget. I'd love to get rid of some of these lines that mean nothing to us anymore, but there's not a way to ixnay them. Unfortunately.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Man excavating,
That is our stone road.
okay,
That's, Mark House,
okay,
Mark Allen House, and,
oh.
What on the grant, that was 100%.
yes.
180,
Yeah.
that's the one that really saw stood out. But
Yes.
but I could remember it was 100%.
Well-
We had to pay 10% of that.
Oh, we
This-
did, okay.
Yes.
Come up, yeah.
Yeah, that came out of our budget. This is just the line, this one here, that grant line is only for the grant money. Can't put anything else in it.
But the equipment was 188.
The equipment is actually 225,000.
Okay.
No, not, we only spent,
Or 200,
hold on.
is it 208? We had to come up with 10%.
10%, but it was- Yeah, I can tell you what it is too.
Yeah, that there, 180 was not it.
But you can only put the grant stuff in that line.
Oh, 220,000 there.
What is it on?
No.
Let me pull this up and I can tell you, Craig, what the amount was we paid to them. Yeah, I just got to pull up that. Do you see where the Hoosier Fire thing is on there?
Here's the fires in your 1116 AFG grant. This first.
Yeah, but that's for that. Then we had to pay some as well. You're good. I'm looking as well. It's the only problem using your computer.
207. Would have been 208 or something.
Yeah. I think
That sounds more accurate.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking of something else.
Let's
So
see here.
the other line has the 18,000.
We paid them,
Firefighting fund?
we've actually paid them out of 2024's budget.
Always that.
Yep, because we paid for that, then we got the money. We got the stuff in January. $17,343.81. Yeah, but that's why we don't see it. Yeah. Yeah, the goods didn't come till then, and that's when the money came too. After January, you have to pay it within
We put in service December last
So you did get
year. Yeah, we put it, December 24th.
yeah. Honestly, I couldn't even remember what day now. I've slept so much since then. Yeah, that's why I wasn't seeing it on there, because I didn't have to see that.
We go take it. Yeah, we got current December.
I make a motion. And then, and our financial report from 1/2025 to 12/2025.
All second, all in favor?
Alright. And then if you will, you'll have to sign here and down here, and then Lisa will need to sign down there. That's just what I put in paper. So go ahead and print that off. Okay. Next has to do with the financial institution tax and the CVET tax. So they passed this motion apparently sometime last year. We have to decide if we want to put this elsewhere besides the general fund. We can only go into one fund. So we cannot break it up. So it's broken down. Typically, the financial institution tax goes to the township, township assistance, and recreation. Township assistance this past year received $26.84, $13.12 went to recreation, and sorry, that's my thing telling me it's been 3 hours. I need to take my time off for my thing. And then for the township, we received $134.65. I don't think township assistance or recreation is going to miss $26.84 or $13.12. It's up to you guys to decide on this. We'll just have to make a motion, and then we have to get a policy together if we're going to do it anywhere other than township general. And then the CVET tax, it goes to township assistance, got $273.56 in 2025. Fire received $436.94. Hume Fire received $228.06. And recreation received $127.15. So I guess if we want to put these monies anywhere, then township general, we just need to make a decision on where we're going to. Based on that, it can't go anywhere else other than those funds, but we have to put it all in one. It can't go to
they're in separate, they're going all the separate.
Yeah,
These are the separate funds are going.
yeah, now,
So
the end of 2025, when they sent it to us, we were all like, what's going on? None of us had any clue that this had been changed. So all of it had to go into township general, because we didn't have a policy stating that it couldn't go to somewhere else. So if we don't want it to go into township general, then we need to make a decision on where we're going to put it.
That's already, that's where it's going.
Correct, it is as of right now, yes. That's my thoughts as well.
The reason behind moving, I guess.
A fire's not gonna miss $600, I mean, $650, they're not gonna miss $650. Assistance isn't gonna miss $273, and I don't think recreation's gonna miss $127.
But the legislation, it was supposed to go to township assistant, or?
That's where it went originally, the first half of the year.
I think I wasn't touching it. I mean, I was.
We did the township general.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought too. Okay. Hey, you two have it.
Sorry. Okay.
The peanut squad over here. All right, fire truck update. I will let Chad or Mike give you an update on that, or I can give you an update, I guess, if you want me to. Other than, yeah, you guys tell them kind of what happened whenever we went down there, and it's gonna be your things.
Yeah, we were talking about what we went down there and did the final thing, and, 2 weeks ago, I signed off on the final changes and, for the dollar amounts of the, what we took off the vehicle. There's a few more lines of changes, which we got credit off, and, the price of the truck for that there. We have picked up the pace on, selling Engine 8 and the tanker. We'll get a little more active on that. We're going to list 3 Engine 8 on another site to get more interest on it there, so we can just, the reason being is because the new truck's coming in October, and we want to make sure we can, have money in there for that there. The tanker, we probably got 4 to 5 people that are already interested in it, so that's going to be an easy sell. That could even go locally here. Other than that, as far as the new truck, the same as we went over last time, production starts in March. It'll be ready for delivery in October of this year. We'll pick up.
So yeah, that's gonna be coming sooner than we expected, but I think numbers crunched, I think we're still
Good, yes.
good.
Yes.
Any questions as far as fire truck update? Okay. Update on House Bill 1315 and Senate Bill 270. Those are the ones that would make us merge or eliminate the townships and either give it to a municipality, such as a town or the county. House Bill 1315 is the one we are opposed to. That one has kind of slowed. It has to have a reading by, I think they said Wednesday or Thursday, before it could get the way that it falls in session to be able to be done by the 28th, because it has to be, I think it has to have its third reading by the 28th or something like that. It's kind of stopped. Last Tuesday, I listened to, from 7:30 in the morning until a little after 9 when I went to county council meeting. They did, talks on Senate Bill 270. That one would merge townships. It looks like if that one does go through, we will probably be having to, merging with people, that they will be coming to us. That one seems to be picking up the pace. They have met, they had meetings after Tuesday, between Tuesday and Friday. They met with the lady who wrote House Bill 1315, Elena Schonkweiler, and the people from ITA and their lobbyists and are trying to work on amending the first Senate Bill 270 that kind of spells out a little bit more, but would also make it, because we would have had until June 1st to get this all figured out. And then that would start in 28. But now they are trying to push that with the amendment to 2029 because the DLGF doesn't think that they'll be able to get through all of the paperwork that will be required to do it. Because then you can, once you file your stuff, you have so many months they have to go through it, and then they'll do you can appeal it as well, and then they have to be able to. The big points there are it's working off of a point system, Senate Bill 270 is, and it will, if you do not have you do not run fire, that is an automatic 2 points against you. And there's several locally that don't, so they would, the town is their fire, or they have a district that runs separately. So, I don't know this, they were working on the amendment. When I listened to the call on Friday, it was about an hour-long call on Friday, and it doesn't sound like the amendment had been, they haven't seen the full amendment yet, finished. So, tomorrow it will go again, not for testimony, but for a vote tomorrow morning at 7:30 as well. So I'll be watching that, just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on that. I did, email Matt Hostetler, and he called me back within probably 3 hours, and I talked to him for over 20 minutes and he did vote no for House Bill 1315. He is for the townships, and I gave him some information and told him why we were for Senate Bill 270 versus House Bill 1315. So, any questions in regards to anything else? I think at this moment, that's all I have at the moment. All right. We will close the meeting at 6:20. All right. Get this thing off here. End.